Welcome to today's CIO Insight webinar, Collaboration and Work from Home. I'm Alex Daniluk, Chief Strategy Officer of Avant, and I'll be taking your questions through the Q&A window. We'll answer those questions and pose them to the panelists towards the middle of this program. And now I'd like for you to join me in welcoming Drew Leidecker, President and Co-founder of Avant.
All right, the time is here. We've been working nonstop to bring you, hopefully today, one of the best events of the Corona crisis, all from our homes, from around the country and the world. We even have Japan on here today. But we are putting on a CIO event today, and I would like to thank all of the trusted advisors, every single one of you that invited your customers here today to hear from some of the top industry executives around work from home, UCAS and CCAS and the world that we live in today, followed by our good friend Robert O'Neill, SEAL Team 6, for the second half of the day. Could not be more proud, first off, of my entire team, everybody on this call, to the sponsorships from 8x8 and everyone else that helped get this event kicked off. I really, really appreciate everyone. We're truly in this world together. And today we're going to have exciting content, so feel free to definitely bring your questions to us. And we're going to do it again. We will be doing this on May 19th. Today's forum, obviously, around UCAS and CCAS and some of the technology from work from home. Our next one will all be about security with some of the top security experts in the entire industry. And we thought we would have another special guest. Today we have Robert O'Neill, and next week we're going to have Sam Esmail, who is the director, producer, creator of one of my favorite shows, Mr. Robot, which has gained incredible notoriety of late. Highly suggest that you watch every episode because, you know, you got some time on your hands. So watch every episode. We're going to have an amazing conversation with Sam, who's super bright and is going to give us some wild insight into the world of security, but so will our experts, an unbelievable group of panelists that we're going to be bringing on. You know, I'm going to bring up this first slide here. We bring this up a lot in our presentations, and we talk about the lion and the gazelle, right? And it's kind of like the business world in all areas, right? The lion and the gazelle. The gazelle has to run as fast as humanly possible, and you don't want to be the slowest gazelle. You never want to be the slowest gazelle because why? You could be the lion's dinner. And the lion knows that they need to run as fast as humanly possible so that they eat. And, you know, I think it was applicable to Corona, before coronavirus, and then after even more so. And today is really about how can you bolster your work from home? We all can agree, we won't say it too many times, the world has changed. Competition has changed. And there's an opportunity for every single company right now to look different, to transform their business, to be able to communicate with your customers, your employees in a way you've never been able to do, to take advantage of the productivity of everybody working from home. And today we're really going to hear from some of the top leaders about how to do just that. And, you know, every day we wake up, we're headlines like this. You know, Mark Zuckerberg was just on with his wife. They're not coming. They're going to be one of the last companies to come back in all of business. They believe getting first line respondents in first, and other businesses that need to get in before they do. They're a software company. They can work from home. But I mean, every day, city of New Orleans, you know, who lives on people coming and attending their events, not until 2021 will they even have that. And so every day, my kids' schools, they just got canceled for the rest of the year. It's, you know, heartbreaking for them, but everything has changed. And so can we all, right? We can all change as well. Our business can change, the way that we communicate, the way that we talk, the way that we do business. And that's what today is going to be about. You know, today is also a huge shout out to the trusted advisor community. The folks that have invited you here today to listen to all of us. And the trusted advisor community, who is agnostic at nature, has never been more important than they are right now. And they're doing things that very, very, very few people can do. They're bringing together the service providers, the solution providers, the cloud providers, you name it, to help serve you in a way that really no other company can. Some quick examples in just the last week or two. One of our top partners, Clover, out of New Jersey, has a very, very great client of theirs, one of the largest hospital probably in the country out of New York. Their CEO was tasked with an incredible problem. They needed to communicate every single day with every one of their employees, over 40,000 employees. And they knew there was a lot of choices out there. There was a lot of different solutions that existed, but not every one of those solutions was the right fit for that particular healthcare provider. And so Clover was tasked to go out and navigate the confusion that disruption is giving absolutely everyone, including all of the disruptors that you're going to hear about today from our various service providers. And with that being said, they went out and made an executed decision, got it up and running. That CEO is able to communicate every single day with all of their employees. It's like a Bon Jovi concert daily, right? Stratosphere Networks out of Evanston, Illinois. Can't say enough, Kendra. You are amazing. Kendra, who led the team over there, along with Avant, we helped build McCormick Place Hospital, one of the fastest deployments in history, one of the largest temporary hospitals in history, over 3,000 beds. 60 Minutes was just there interviewing McCormick Place officials. Hopefully it won't be full, but if it is, the technology, the white glove, the managed services, and what Kendra and team was able to do utilizing our team of engineers and service providers over got them up in the cloud and running in 14 days. Hats off to you, hats off to the team, but it is what the trusted advisor does at the end of the day. And so that's why we're here. Thank you to all the customers, all the CIOs, all the CTOs, everyone out there for listening to us today. We're going to be hyper-focused on the UCaaS. This is pre-Corona statistics. UCaaS seats deployed, over 877 seats were going per minute prior to Corona. As you can imagine, that is probably sixfold since then. During this webinar, there'll be 105,000 deployments of seats just in this short interval today. I imagine a lot of you have not deployed it yet. That's why you're on here. You're looking to improve upon your experience and what you're currently doing today. And the trusted advisor community, along with this incredible group, is here to support you in a way that no one else can. And so we wanted to kind of show you that statistic and show you how fast this world is moving. And I like to often show examples of how fast the world is moving. This is part of what I present on all the time, which is the rapid rate of acceleration around technology and how it's changing. And I wanted to bring this quick video up of our buddy here from Boston Dynamics doing some absolutely incredible feats from a robot perspective. Check out the slow motion move here. I bring this up because Avant, we're a 10-year-old company, and Boston Dynamics started their robots about 10 years ago. That is the current robot that exists today. You wonder how far away will those robots be walking down the street and helping us through different situations like this today. But everything around us is accelerating. Technology has never exploded. It was not a matter of if, it was a matter of when you were going to move to any one of these particular players that you're going to hear about from today. But that world has accelerated tenfold. And that's why this very, very important virtual webinar is happening today. So I could not be any more thankful to 8x8, who came out and helped sponsor this entire event, to all of the other big players that you're going to hear one-on-one from each and every one of them today. I'm going to introduce my partner, my best friend. We have never talked more than we have in the last 5 weeks. But I'm going to introduce Ian Kinniger, our CEO, our fearless leader, who's helping us through this entire crisis. And he's going to start the interviews off. We're going to be interviewing one by one our panelists today, then followed by a panel discussion with the second half followed by my good friend, Robert O'Neill, SEAL Team 6. Ian?
Awesome. Well, thanks, Drew. I appreciate that as always. Amazing job. You know, those trusted advisor stories are so special. Clover, Stratosphere. I mean, there's stories every day coming out around this community, helping the end customers through this crisis. It's really inspiring, makes every day really fun. Well, the next part's going to be really fun too. We're super grateful to have 7 back-to-back interviews. Half of this, if not more, of this group of people I've seen on MSNBC or CNBC. Very special group of people to spend their time with us today. We're gonna get a lot of perspectives. So we're gonna jump right into it.